What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Black Friday, we are out at the lake and we just ran into a fellow subscriber. Guys, if you see me out on the water, out at the ramp, always stop in and say hi. Great dude, stopped in to say hi for just a second. But while we were talking, I look out on the lake and there is a buck chasing a doe, and I say chasing, swimming across the lake, running the doe down way over there. I know you can't see him, but pretty cool. Deer are on the move. We're tagged out. We're back to the fishing stuff right now. Today we're gonna see if we can catch some stripers. Got a little bit of crappie fishing coming up. See what we can do. That's too cool. Now they're swimming, the deer swimming the other way. He went out to get a picture of them. That's awesome. Awesome to see that. Y'all stay tuned. Let's get at it. All right, let's see if we can catch us some of them bar bass, boys. We have not fished in 6 weeks. We're actually out here doing the break-in on the motor. But while we're here, we're gonna catch a little supper, I think.
I thought it was like when you cast, you just throw it, like keep it down. There's like right there. Got him.
What we got, a largemouth?
It's a striper. I saw it.
No, it is a little hybrid. There's number one.
Is it a eater?
Yep. There you go. Little guy. It's a little one. But hey, even the BJ's custom paint job on that jerkbait catches the old bar bass too.
Incident from last time. What?
Golly, big in there.
Well, that's a pretty good one.
We're up to two. I teach them a live well. There we go. There we go.
Gonna have us a live well full of fishing.
Alright, get him up here. Swing his boat. Reel down more, reel down more, reel down more. Now swing. Swing and hurry. In the boat. Yeah. There you go.
Yay!
Another keeper.
You're actually good.
BJ's custom rattle bait. Lipless.
Oh, whoopsies. Hey, that's my first bait on it. Right?
There you go.
My first. Oh, what's a big one? Oh, big one. Dad?
The boat.
Can you tie me on an A-rig now, Dad?
Nice.
On my
Here you go.
other bait caster?
Nice. Biggin.
Like 12?
Ooh, this is a tank. Tank. Come here. Oh, that water's cold. Don't break my A-rig. Too expensive. Oh, that for that dude right there. Looky there. Looky there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Big rope. Alright, Hunter's gonna do a little A-rigging behind me. Now remember, when you guys A-rig, always check your local state laws on your local and state laws on that. In Indiana, you can only have 3 hooks on an Alabama rig. So you got to use we use two other swim baits with what we can call hitchhikers, which is basically just a swim bait. Let's see if I can pull out a Storm Largo shad, and it will have a corkscrew in the front, no hook. We're just hooking that into the A-rig in place of the hooked jig heads. And then we normally just throw it on like a 1/16 ounce jig head. I don't like a big heavy A-rig, especially when we're fishing for stripers like this. We're not fishing real deep. These fish are only 4 to 6 foot deep on average. But what you're going to look for is these pockets that's got a little wind pushing into them, but more importantly, bait. If you can find the bait, you can typically find the stripers. They're a lot like a largemouth in the aspect of they kind of like those steeper banks. But we find them in a pocket typically this time of year. Now you can find them out on the main river, main lake. I typically find them kind of grouped up in the mouth of these pockets. And when you find that school, man, you can fire them up and catch them cast after cast. A little slower today. My good buddy Will Jones wore on them a little bit yesterday, needless to say. So they've been educated to the Alabama rig. So that's why I caught a few on a jerkbait quick, just to see if I could get them to bite it too, which they will. Hunter caught one on a trap. So we're gonna throw the A-rig around for a little bit, see if we can catch a few more. All about. Now, if I can put this in bass fishing, be unstoppable. Patoka Lake, come fish for these. Don't waste your time. I promise you, you come here and striper fish or hybrid fish, whatever you want to call them, wipers, you'll be a lot happier at the end of the day than you will be if you come out here to try to catch them green and brown bass, largemouth and smallmouth. It's a shame that the fishery has been let go in the bass fishing part anyway. And it's a shame. It's a shame because they could have a really, really good lake here, create a lot of revenue. But the fact is, they just don't care. Not like other states, Kentucky, Tennessee. Obviously, there's more revenue stream there for people traveling to those areas to fish, but they could have a really, really good regional attracted lake if they would just manage it properly. And I know that I'm being an armchair quarterback here for a moment. I know there's a lot more of it that goes into it than what I understand, but the time I spend on the water in different parts of the country, there's a noticeable difference in the way a fishery is managed, from Kentucky to Tennessee to Alabama and Indiana. There's just no comparison. The fisheries in the South are just taken care of a lot better. Seems like our, fisheries tend to be stocked full of more wipers and walleye, and the bass fishermen are who spend the largest majority of money in the state, i.e. ramp fees, launch permits, tournaments, those type of things. Not to mention the massive amount of money that bass fishermen spend on tackle at local tackle shops. But yet they seem to get the least reward when it comes to the fishery. So if you guys don't like it, if you agree with me, disagree with me, put it in the comments. Hey, there's two sides to look at it, as is with all stories. But this one here has been burning in me for a while, and it doesn't seem that there's a great way to fix it. I don't have the answers. I just present the problems, as they say. Goodness gracious. Holy cow. Alright. I don't even know how to get this one. Because I ain't got a net with me, and I'm afraid he's going to. I don't want to swing him because I'm afraid he'll break my line. Okay, back your rod up. Look what showed up to the party, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you mean that ain't the biggest ever?
Look at that.
Should we weigh it?
That's what I'm talking about.
Do you think we...
Yep, that's what I thought. Keep reeling.
Freaking giant! It's a toe! Dude, that's just as big as the other one! Yeah. Is this?
I knew you'd get one there. I seen him on the graph. I was like, holy crap.
It's a toe too.
Dude, Oh yeah, that's a good one. Boom! Nice. Here.